2013. So, yeah, I know it's not even a full week gone by, but I just wanted to stop in and say hi. Hi. I'm in the midst of doing some homework, but I really felt like motivated or encouraged to talk a little bit about some of the stuff I'm reading. I mean, really, y'all, I know, like, some people don't like school. If you're in a good, this is how I see it. I mean, y'all, look. If you get in a good school where the curriculum is strong and undergirded by some kind of aligned processes and objectives, and I mean a really strong curriculum where you're learning and the pacing is structured, and I mean it's not like you just sitting around waiting to learn. You are actually involved in learning. You all, it's to me worthwhile. I mean, for me, I can't speak for everybody else. I'm really liking this program, so I just wanted to stop in and say hi, share with you all a little tidbits, and I don't know, maybe talk about some other stuff. But yeah, I'm reading and I ordered these books from, like, I could get them from the bookstore, but there are other places you can order them from, different book vendors and all, and I just ordered these from a book vendor, and this one arrived today, and I have 3 chapters to read, but they're short. It's like 65 pages altogether, so I'm skimming it right now and just highlighting. But it's called The New Meaning of Educational Change. This is the 4th edition, and Michael Fullan is the author. He's some kind of professor in Ontario, Canada, which is a beautiful place, by the way. It's been a while since I've been there, but I've been there. That's one place I've been. Not very many, but that's one. And then, so I'm going to read 3 chapters out of there tonight. And then I have, I read the articles, the article by Reeves, Hubs, and some Hubs, Bridges, and something else. And then, before my book, I got my book from the vendor, I found this outline of The 6 Secrets of Change by Michael Fullan, Fullan, for any of you who are interested. But you all, I mean, what this man says, even though it's designed for educational change, I think it can help individuals who seek to change their lives or some aspect of your life. Because, I don't know, I just think we have our mindset on how things should be or how we approach different changes or different ways that we handle life. You know, we have our set mannerisms, we have our set, what they call it, mental models or paradigms or whatever, how we think about things. But you all, it is so refreshing when you can, like, see someone else's insight, because it's like turning on a brighter light bulb on the situation and making the room, making the issue clear, and you can really you can see what's going on. You all, I promised that I would give you a tour of the laundry room. It's not painted yet, but oh well, this is it. Okay. So I purchased this armoire shelf from a local thrift store. It was marked down to $49. It's not full like wood. It's a wood-like material, but I liked it because it was easy to maneuver, plus it's sturdy, plus it has this compartment here, and I like that glass. I like that effect. Then it has this compartment over here with shelves, and then yeah, it's got this shelf. I can put my dirties in here, and I put my towels up here because they were just a mess. And this smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. Yeah. I found this sign at a store, a local store called Hobby Lobby. and it was on sale for $4.99. I've had this one for 10 years or so. I forget where I got it, but I decided to leave it here because I put things in here and that I just... You can approach the problem more efficiently, better, more equipped, yeah, more accurately. So anyway, so if I ordered this book too, The 6 Secrets of Change by Fullan. I just ordered it because I found it from a book vendor, like very inexpensive. I mean, I think I got this book for, with shipping, I think it was like $5. The cost of the book plus shipping, a steal. It was a steal. So I jumped on it because what he's saying, these 6 secrets, you all want me to share them with you. Secret number 1 is love your employees. So like, if you're looking at it from a personal perspective, I mean, you could look at it as love your family members, love yourself, love those people in your life. You know what I'm saying? And then even, you know, I mean, if you want to keep it in the framework of work, you know, relationships at work, keep it in that relationship, work, mentoring or whatever. But like, for instance, you know, I'm the mother of 2 adult daughters, so my daughters don't really need me in their business, or they don't need me giving them advice like if they were teenagers or anything, but they still need me. So it's important for me as a mom of adults to learn how to imprint on their life or influence their life in a meaningful way that's not nosy and that's not bossy, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for me, this is helping me on that regard. So that was secret number 1, love your employees or love your family. Okay. And he talks about these firms of endearment, these employers, these companies that use secret number 1 and they are excelling. Like BMW uses it, Toyota uses it, IKEA, JetBlue, Starbucks, to name a few. They use this love your employer philosophy, and these companies have outperformed the good to great companies. You know that philosophy about go from good to great? The firms of endearment companies have outperformed them by over 1,000%. They have over 1,000% return on their investment in loving their employees, whereas the good to great schools and companies have a 331%, a 3-to-1 ratio on returns of their investment. So, yeah, I mean, the firms of endearment, they outperform them by what, 700%? Something like that, if my math is right. So, hey, look, get on the winning team, right? That's how these are the new floors that you all have seen. Here's my trusty washer and dryer that you've been naughty, naughty, naughty. You have got to be a good boy. All right, and then this mirror goes in the bathroom, but it's here until it can get reinstalled. This mirror I just purchased like last week from Home Store. What's the name of that store? Home Goods. And it was $60, I think. Yeah. And I like it. I wanted it a bit narrower, but this is fine. This is fine because this room is small and that adds some depth to it. Now, this is the wall that I'm going to paint black like a chalkboard wall. It's quite large. As you can see, I started taping, but I haven't done a thing. This calendar is getting ready to expire at the end of the year. Well, July. No, wait. July. November, December. July, June, July. Where's August? August. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it is getting ready to expire in July. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, my bad. So I had the idea that I found on Pinterest to make a chalkboard wall. And this wall is huge. So look, I'm thinking this, but I don't really feel like doing it. Putting wainscoting like on the lower part of the wall and painting the top part. Paint the top part and put the wainscoting down here. I don't know if that's going to work. I hope this thing is not upside down. I don't know if I'm going to feel like putting wainscoting. So I'm just going to paint it black, chalky, boardy stuff. And then I can use that to put the days of the week like I do at school. I have what I call the cow curriculum on the wall. I could put Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday up here. And then I could just write what I need. I could put the dates if I want. Or I could so yeah, you all, I don't know. I just think learning is important. My personal conviction is, because I know some people see it as indoctrination and they don't really like formal education. And I fully understand and I can fully appreciate someone sharing their experience about going to school and being, feeling that they were not accepted or they were not taken seriously or they were discouraged. I mean, because I've experienced some of that in my 100 years of being a student and all, but I don't know. It's just something about, that not self-preservation, but like fulfillment when you set out to accomplish a dream or a goal. It's a good feeling behind that when you can start doing something and reaping the harvest, seeing the benefits of it. So yeah. So anyway, y'all. So if you want to read the 6 Secrets of Change, just Google it and you'll get, I think they're really good. They're really good. I think they are adaptable, like I said, to just living a healthier, more productive life and get you out of a rut. And, especially if you have teenagers or resistant children at home or relatives who just are difficult to deal with, and I don't know, because you can't change them, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, this is a new topic. So earlier in the week, I had this thought that crossed my mind. Have you all heard that scripture about death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it eat of its fruit, something like that? That scripture popped in my thinking earlier this week and then again this morning, because I was just kind of observing people, how they were interacting in a public place and how these people were acting. And I don't know, I just think that scripture is so right on, especially when you look at like how gossip works, or how just speaking about a person, how it works. Whether you're speaking ill of them, which hopefully you're not, or whether you're speaking good of the person, because those words take on a life of their own. And no matter if the words are true or not, they are seen as true, as truth. And they become attached to that person and to that person's name. And that's how gossip, that's how lies work, that's how praise works, that's how a good reputation works, through words. Mm-hmm. Through speaking words. And you share those words, and then they take on a life of their own. And death and life are in the power of the tongue. So if the words that are being spoken are good praise words, accolades and encouraging words about a person, then people will receive that person with expectation, and they will be receptive. They will want that person around, and they will feel love, and they will be drawn to that person. But if a person has negativity associated with them and attached to their name, they will be repelled. They will be pushed away. The energy that comes towards them will be resistance and harm sometimes, and threats and intimidation. And that goes back to it ties in with that scripture, because that's the scripture that just kept popping back in my thought processes. But it ties in as well with Michael Fullan's 6 Secrets. So if you get an opportunity to read these 6 secrets, you all do. And if you get a chance to read that scripture, I can't tell you where. I think that's in the Old Testament, but I don't know which book it's in. I'll have to search it and then type it in here. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, or in the power of the tongue. And they who love it eat the fruit thereof. Sounds like a proverb, but I don't know. Or Ecclesi. No, it's not Ecclesiastes. I don't think. I think it's a proverb, but I don't know. So yeah. So let's watch our words. Let's speak love to people. And even like if you have to correct the child, because you're not going to always be loving and your words won't be kind. But even if you have to correct the child, the words you use are stern words, but like they're words of warning. It's motivated by love and concern for their well-being. It's not like you hate them so much you're yelling at them, You know what I'm saying? Just like that video that has been circulating YouTube about this dad. Well, I first noticed it on Facebook, but I just could not click. I could not bring myself to click on it. And then one of my favorite YouTubers, who I've mentioned before, Tanya TKO, had mentioned she made a video about it, speaking on child rearing, disciplining, and speaking to the issue of the dad beating the girls over twerking, making a twerking video in their room, and how harsh and hard, and how he was just railing, beating the living daylights out of them. So it's said. I couldn't bring myself to watch it because we got the living daylights beaten out of us too. But when you're disciplining kids, shoot, I discipline my kids harshly at times as well. And I'm sure many parents have. But as you mature and you learn, you grow as a parent, and you learn that disciplining is important. But then how does the discipline look? So if you're disciplining in love, and if you're speaking out of concern and well-being for your kids, how is it going to look? For those of you who are like young parents, you got all that energy, and you got these energetic kids, and shoot, you feel like you're at your wit's end, and you're just like tested. The kids have tested you. Out of love, just give yourself a time out, I guess. Give yourself a time out and close them in their room, let them go in their room, and tell them to sit in the corner and be quiet for 10 minutes, and just kind of chill. And because I remember, when my girls were little, and I don't intend to use this whole video to talk about this, but this is just kind of in my thinking and knowing right now, so I'll mention it. When my girls were small, a relative had said to another relative that I didn't spank my girls. She don't whip her kids. Well, I disciplined them, but I really tried not to spank them. But they did get spankings. And then there were, their dad spanked them sometimes, but he didn't spank them as much as if they got spanked, I would be the one to do it. But I really did not like spanking. Now that's my plan. So when I get there, I'll let you all see it. But so yeah, this is the laundry room. This is my ironing board on the door. So y'all, this is the laundry room. Be a good boy. You too. Okay, bye. You become a parent when you're young and energetic, and you have the strength and ability to keep up with those high energy little people. And then you just kind of learn. You have to, that's why family is important. And, having the elders around you, the wiser women who can teach you how to nurture and discipline. And if you got some crazy elders around you who are teaching you how to abuse children, then that's something crazy right there. I mean, that's a dangerous, sad situation. So enough of that said. So I am going to go in here and do my homework, but I did just want to stop in and say hi and just talk a little bit about how the week is going so far. And I started my summer session class, so that's underway, and I expect to learn a lot in this class. And we have in our team meeting today, we were talking to a parent about how many days of school are left, and we have 18 days of school or something like that, not counting the weekends. So 18 school days, which is about 3 weeks of school left. So, it's important, parents, those of you with, school-age children, the frustration gets high when the kids are at home all day and they have a lot of unstructured time. This is a perfect time to check out the library, because the library has summer read programs. And those summer reads are very cool because oftentimes they offer prizes for kids who complete all the books, and then your name is entered in a drawing, and so you can get a chance of winning iPads and iPods and stuff like that. And so this is a perfect time for parents to begin looking into, really it's kind of on the late tip, but it's still not too late because summer is not here yet. Summer school has not even started for most places. So, but this is a perfect time for you to really investigate summer camps. And different camps have scholarships and all the different, and let's see, what are some, I'll put some resources down. Your local public library, oftentimes your school counselors can give you tips on summer camps and funding sources and stuff like that. But if I think of some, I'll put some below. And also, for you all to what I would love to see is families engage in a summer reading where everybody in the family is reading the same book, and then you have you have your silent reading, independent, alone, and then you get together as a family and read and discuss the book, and you have the kids do art and all that. Just make it kind of fun instead of kids who aren't eligible for summer school, because some schools have select kids that they identify for summer school. So yeah, that's all, y'all. That's all. All right, thanks for stopping by. Love you. And I'm thinking about showing you all my hair care supply, because one of my social media friends had said a while back that the products you use on your body, you should be able to consume. And I'm like, oh, no, he didn't say that. So, I did like a little haul the other day. And I went to Sam's and loaded up. Well, not loaded, but I bought 3 products, 3 things that I'm using on my hair, but they're consumable. They're food products. So, yeah. So, I'm thinking of making a video about that to show you all how I do it, how I make my hair conditioner and stuff like that, and what I'm using to hydrate my hair. So, all right, so just keep watching because that video will pop up whenever I make it. So, thank you so much for stopping by. You all be blessed. Have a super fantastic rest